train wreck. You can blame it on the tech or the disrespect. Before you play, better button check. Button check.
Heart check, Mr. Ernesto Lopez Jr. My man. This has been a video of a long time coming. My name is Bruce L. I'm better known as TGM Sho'Nuff, and I actually want to talk to you personally. Alright, this is a bit of a personal video. I want to give you guys a bit about who this guy is, and of course want to just purvey to you some encouragement that will keep you moving forward, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I think in the gaming community, this is what we really need. More so in the FGC, this has really been a huge calling for me, and I kind of ducked away from it. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna be honest with you, man. When I went over to final round many of times, because I all thanks to my homeboy Mr. Clay Osmic, I felt like that was the biggest opportunity for me to actually purvey some positivity in the community, and this was something that was much needed, not just only for myself. It was just for the glory of everybody else there, and to be honest with you, I've met some really cool people. I've networked around some really cool people, to be honest with you. And now, granted, some of the stuff have not come into fruition, but it's the thanks that I could really give to the man upstairs, to God for Himself, for really being, for allowing me to be around these people. That's going to help me elevate, not just as a gamer, as a competitive player, but more so as an all-around person, a character that can actually, pass on the things that I've learned over to the next community or whichever. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about you, man, is that I discovered your channel, and there's not a lot of FGC, YouTube channels that I really go to. But for you yourself, man, I'm going to tell you, I've been on the down and funk. I've been on the down and out funk, and 2021 was not my year, even though that I thank for the grace of God that it was my year in a sense for me to actually kind of just get through the humps that I was going through. But to be real honest with you, man, I just discovered your channel mainly because, I saw your face, and you're a very animated person, such as myself. You're a pretty funny person, man. You're a pretty funny dude, but you like to bring in the news that's from the FGC. You know what I'm saying? You don't output yourself to be some villain or some character. You're just you. You know what I mean? And that's something that we need in the FGC. And of course, to really get to know who you are, to know your gorgeous wife, and of course, your little one, because Bruce loves the kids, man. Sho'Nuff loves the kids. You know what I mean? And I gotta say, you got a beautiful family, man. And I don't think you really understand just how blessed you really are, because you're really touching a lot of folks in the FGC alongside with Maximilian and whatnot. And for me, I try not to really do these heart checks to the most established folks, but at the same time, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I do these things, man, you'll be really surprised just how touched that some people really are. And at times I just say, well, why should I even really do this? You know what I'm saying? If they're getting a lot of the love and support, because sometimes, man, just because you're getting a lot of love support, nobody really knows who you are behind the heart, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm being real honest with you, dude. I ducked and dodged a lot of things that what was meant for me to do, and I think this is really one of them, man. Not even just think, I know so. This is really one of the things I really desire to do, to really just spread abroad some encouragement, not just only to everybody who establishment, for those who are just plunking down and say, man, I really don't have, a lot of confidence. I don't have a lot of that drive for me to move forward. We're gonna ignore this sign because I have a wingspan, man. I'm 6'9", dude. Just saying. I'm gonna be real honest with you, man. I want you to stay encouraged, my brother, because on the real, we can be in a down and out in the funk, man. We're down to the last wire. We're down to that last pixel. We have no more pixels in our life bar, man. You know what I'm saying? But we're facing some tough times. You know what I'm saying? When we're facing off against our opponent, that that surely we know that we're gonna get behind pummel. But to really be honest with you, man, you gotta stay encouraged, meaning that you have to stay blocking, fuzzy guarding. Do what you gotta do, man, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, when you see that opening, it's time for that combo, man. Even if it's a counter, dude, you know what time it is, dude. It's time for you to actually strike it up, go ahead and, you know, bring it down, man. And if you got to bring a little mix up, do what you got to do, man. But I'm very proud of what you're doing in the FGC, man, because we old school brothers, man. I try to tell everybody, man, look, you know, real talk, we need to stick around and encourage folks, man. We don't need to support bad behavior. I don't mind entertainment every now and then, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, so many folks do not understand that the things that we laugh at, those people are actually hurting behind the scenes. Trust me as I tell you, I know several, I know even a few, you know what I'm saying, who have been mean dads, man. They're being mean, that they don't realize how hurt they really are. But some can just really just laugh it off and just brush it off and move forward. You know what I'm saying? I've been through the fire, man. I've been through it, but I'm back. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to tell you to stay encouraged. My brother, I have nothing but love for you, man. I really appreciate you for what you do. You know what I'm saying? Now, hopefully that we can kind of, you know, sit down and have a steak or two. You know what I'm saying? Or at least can out-eat you at a Golden Corral or something, dog. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I will out-eat you at a Golden Corral, bro. I'm just saying. Don't have this notion in your brain cell, dog, to say, nah, I don't think you get it. No, brother, I want you to understand something. I can out-eat you, okay, at a Golden Corral. Or I can out-eat you at a Crystal's. I'm just saying, my dude. Stay encouraged, my man. This is a heart check for you and your family and yours, my brother. And for everybody that's in your community, my dude. Nothing but love. Big shout out to you, my man. Peace out. Sho'Nuff. Thank you for watching.